What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fantasy Premier League review. We got game week 4 of the Football Capital Cup. The tournament is heating up. Not much has changed in terms of the top 4 positions. Some of us finally have got a win on the board. Some of us are struggling. Let's get straight into game week 4 results. We had Joss from the Sunday Ballers just edging out Tanya there, 57-56. Munzie talks. He was talking it up that he had the victory. He was talking it up, but ended up taking the L, 57 there as well, and kicking off with Cat, 61 points. Nick Stav, he's dropped off hard here. He's dropped off hard, 49 points in this game week. We had Red United TV on that massive 91 points. If we have a quick look at his team, 91 points, that is absolutely massive. Made only the one transfer, didn't take a hit. Allison in goals, Matty Cash only the one. Van Dijk, the low, Luis Diaz, Saka with the 5 points, Martinelli not getting a return, Sancho not getting a return, Lingard not getting that return, but there it is. Captain Erling Haaland. He did have Cresswell on the bench for 6 points there, maybe. Could have got 97 or 96 points there, but a massive 91 points there for Red United TV. We had RBTV get the win over KG, the Suburban Dreamer. KG was talking it up. He thought he had it in the bag, but guess what? RBTV, that's right, Captain Harry Kane stepped up on the final match day, scored 2 goals. He did miss a penalty, so he lost the bonuses, but was enough to edge RBTV over the line up against KG. KG still winless. 4 games in, still winless. We might need to sack the manager, KG. We might need to give you the sack. But yeah, hang in there. We had 1-0 FC Costa getting the win over the Aussie Gooner Steve. Close one, 10 points there. Seagull Socials losing out again. And guess to who? They finally get the win. And with the most points this round, Skits and Giggles, 96 points. Let's have a look. 1 transfer. See, you've learned. You're not taking the 12 hit, the minus 12 hit. You're not taking the minus 8 hit. You've learned this time around. Ramsdale in goals. Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Perisic getting you the returns there in the back. In the midfield, captain, well, Luis Diaz. That's the new one, yeah? Giving him the captaincy there, 28 points. Haaland there with 17. He had Connor Cody on the bench. I think he did get a assist. But other than that, what a fantastic week for them. And they finally get off the bottom of the table. Skits and Giggles, I think they might go to 18. We'll check the table out soon. Our league leader, Rami from Prime Loans FC, 79 points to 73 from Tom from the United Pubcast. That was a close one. I was keeping an eye on that one. The United Pubcast, they were up all the way to, I think, the last couple of games. Haaland there getting the 17 points for Prime Loans. Alexander-Arnold, Diaz, and look, me and Rami, we spoke about this last week. Do we keep the Liverpool players this week? Do we give him another chance? We ended up giving him another chance, and they had some massive returns. And if you look at on the bench there for Rami, Diogo Dalot, he got the assist and also a clean sheet for Manchester United. So that would have been 11 more points, or let's just say at least 10 more points added to his total there. He could have been on that 89, pushing for the 90 points. And finally, to wrap up game week 4, we had Aussie Spur TV losing out again. He's another one who goes winless after round 4. And Emad from Man Cave United there with the 70 points. And that one there, that main game, the boot edition, thought they might have had it, but I think they used the bench boost. Used the bench boost as well. Harry Kane was a bit nervy. I thought they might have got it over the line, but they took a -8. -8 there hit. Kind of helped me out a little bit, even though I might have still edged it towards the end, 66 to 68. But yeah, that are the round 4 results. If we go to game week 5, real quick, we've got the United Pubcast up against Sunday Ballers, the Football Capital up against Man Cave United, the Football Tragics up against Aussie Spur TV, Skits and Giggles up against Prime Loans, Yossi Guna up against the Boot Edition. KG, can he get his win over Scott at It's a Football Thing? Red United TV up against Seagull Socials. Cat up against Costa from 1-0 FC. Tanya up against RB TV. Munzie Talks up against Nick Stav. Let me go back to game week 4. One result I think I might have missed out on. Let me have a look. There it is. Yep. Scott loses out to the Football Tragics there, 58-64. Let's look at our standings. Top of the table, Rami from Prime Loans FC, 9 points. Followed behind, look, 1-0 FC, 9 points as well. Sunday Ballers, 9 points. Football Capital, 9 points. RBTV, Man Cave United, all on 9 points. Kicking off with Kat is in 7th with 7 points there. She got that draw last week. Football Tragics getting their second win on the board, getting 6 points. And it is still close. Guys, you got to remember, it's not about who comes first in the league. I think it's the top 8 go into the last 3 weeks into a playoff, and then you have your semi-finals and finals towards the end of the season there. And as you can see at the bottom, KG, and if you look at KG's score, he's got one of the highest points, but it's the 3 points at the end that count. It's all the 3 points, not your score. And then obviously Aussie Spur TV dead last there. Hopefully they get off to a winning start from game week 5. But guys, let's have a chat about game week 4. Now going into this one, let's talk about the captaincy choices we had. The top captain's choice by the experts. It was by the experts, not by me here, who I'm just guessing, but by the experts. Mo Salah was the pick. Mo Salah was the pick. I think to be the most captained, or to have your pick for the captain choice in game week 4. There were some other options there with Harry Kane, also Haaland, Jesus as well, because they were versing Fulham. But yeah, 9-0 Liverpool win, 18 goal contributions, and Mo Salah gets 0 in that regard. Unbelievable. I can't believe I changed my captaincy last minute from Haaland to Salah. I thought, look, definitely he would have got at least the goal. But nevertheless, the Liverpool players, your Trent, your Van Dijk, your Luis Diaz, they all got a return in this game week. Now, do we keep them in? It looks more likely that you keep these players in. The question is Mo Salah. He has got a few goals this season, but still at 13 million. Can that money be used elsewhere? Yeah, maybe Jesus doesn't look like to be firing as well. The last couple of games, he's at 8 million. Do you use some of that Salah money? Maybe have a Kane and Haaland up front, and then someone else maybe of us 7.5 million, 8 million value in your midfield there. That's another option to have. Yeah, Mo Salah as captain, return 6 points. Return 6 points there. And like we just said, Erling Haaland with the 17 points. He got the hat-trick against Crystal Palace there. 7 shots, XG of 1.42. So 3 big chances created, 3 shots on target, 10 touches in the opposition box. And with them 3 goals, 17 points there from Erling Haaland for his hat-trick. Another big hitter this week, Firmino. Who would have thought Roberto Firmino will be the highest, I think he might have been the highest scoring this week. One of the highest scoring definitely this week. Now, 397 managers have triple captained him this week. I got a question. Do these guys know what the hell they were doing? I guarantee you they're newbies to the game, because no person who's been playing this for years would have put him captain. 300. And you look at it, the millions that are 4 million or whatever, 6 million that are playing, only 300. And not even just captain him, triple captain. It was a triple captain game week, 66 points if you triple captain Roberto Firmino in this game. Now, you saw 2 goals, 3 assists. I think there might have been a 4. If you look at the live score, might have gave him 4 assists, but he 3 assists there with the 3 bonus points. Look at his ownership. He's 1.5% of Premier League managers, of the fantasy Premier League managers, owe him. That is definitely, you know, the knee-jerk reaction. You know that percentage is going to go up in the next couple of game weeks as well. Who else did we have here? And finally, Harry Kane there as well. With the 2 goals, he did miss a penalty, so he did lose points there. But he got the 2 goals, the 3 bonus points there as well. So Harry Kane, one of the big hitters this game week. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Game week 4, it's just around the corner. So by the time this video drops, probably today or tomorrow, would be the next Premier League round, Wednesday morning, Sydney time here or Australian time here. And then again, the weekend backs that one up into game week 6. So it's not a double game week. Don't get that confused as a double game week, because there's midweek games and then games again on the weekend. It is a single game week, but make sure you get your team sorted by the end of the deadline days, an hour and a half before that first match kicks off. But yeah, let me know your thoughts for the 2 upcoming game weeks if we have a look at them. Who do you bring in? Do you guys keep your same team? Jesus, do you keep him in? 2 game weeks, no returns. Is it time to maybe shift him on? You have someone like Mitrovic. You know, Mitrovic keeps scoring goals. He got 1 against Arsenal. He's got Brighton in the next game. Then there is a few tricky fixtures in Tottenham and Chelsea before that game against Nottingham Forest, and then Newcastle, which is also a tricky one. But regardless, whether they win or lose, it's all about, is Mitrovic going to get the goals? He does take their penalties, at times takes the free kicks as well. So there's a lot of opportunities there to get a return, especially with the price that he's at. He has gone up a little bit at 6.6. He could go up 6.7 by the next game week. But guys, let me know your ins, your outs, if any, for the next 2 game weeks, back-to-back game weeks there. Let me know also in the comments. Let me know what your score was for game week 4. And guys, like always, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.